coming
You call yourself
up.
a beta male and a liberal, right?
Sure.
Are you a liberal male?
I am liberal.
And are you a beta male?
Sure.
Really? And you know that a liberal male means that you're a weak man, right?
I'm
you
stronger
think
than you,
and, you
but
think and
okay.
act like a woman.
Does that make
Not-
someone weak?
Yeah, not
To act
a real
like a woman?
Yeah, you don't think so?
No.
You don't think if you're weak, you act like a female?
No.
You think you act like a man?
Yeah.
Well, why are you weak?
I'm not weak.
You just like your mother.
That's good. My mother's a great person.
You just like her?
Yeah.
Beta! You call yourself a beta male and a liberal, right?
Sure.
Are you a liberal male?
I am liberal.
And are you a beta male?
Sure.
Really? And you know that a liberal male means that you're a weak man, right?
I'm stronger than you,
and you
but
think and
okay.
act like a woman.
Does that make
Not-
someone weak?
Yeah, not
To
a
act like
real
a woman?
Yeah, you don't think so?
No.
You don't think if you're weak, you act like a female?
No.
You think you act like a man?
Yeah.
Well, why are you weak?
I'm not weak.
You just like your mother.
That's good. My mother's a great person.
You just like her?
Yeah.
Beta! Women are not going to like you being like that. They're going to beat you up.
Women like me.
Have
It's
you ever
fine.
dated?
Yeah.
Have you ever dated black?
Yeah.
Did you go back?
Sure.
You went back from being,
Yeah.
once you dated black?
I don't discriminate.
Can you go back once you date black?
Yeah.
You dated white,
Yeah.
Asian,
Yeah.
Mexican,
Yeah.
just anything.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Discrimination's wrong.
Oh, yeah, you don't discriminate?
No.
You never discriminate.
I try not to.
Do you ever discriminate?
No.
You never discriminate.
No.
So when you took the bus here today, wasn't that a discrimination against the car?
Yes.
Not driver? So you do
Oh,
discriminate.
absolutely. I'll discriminate against things that are bad, just not against people.
And so you are discriminating against me by disagreeing, right?
No, that's
Yes,
not how
you
that
are. I'm
works.
not pro Black Lives Matter. That's a radical, evil, agitative organization that was founded by black lesbians and black radical homosexuals and social justice warriors.
What's wrong with
so
black
you're
lesbians?
discriminating against me, right? Because I disagree with that.
I will disagree. I will discriminate against you all day for hating black lesbians.
I don't hate.
Well, why did you
disagree,
scream
but I
black
don't hate.
lesbians?
Why are you discriminating against me if you don't discriminate?
Why I don't discriminate based on the color of people's skin.
Why are you discriminating against me? You say you do not discriminate.
Well, some things are bad.
so you
Some
do
things
discriminate.
are good.
So you do discriminate.
Among good and bad things, yes.
You do discriminate.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take that back when you say you don't discriminate.
I take back when I... No, I don't. What? Some things are good, some things are bad.
And do you discriminate?
Against the bad things, absolutely.
Okay, so you do discriminate then.
Yes, against bad things.
Amazing. And so you say you're a liberal, which means you're a beta male. And what is a beta male?
To me?
Uh-huh.
Well, to me, beta male is a term made up by people who like toxic masculinity.
And what is
try to
toxic
project-
masculinity?
It's a version of masculinity where you define the male identity in something that's aggressive and harmful to other people.
But what's wrong with being aggressive as a man?
Well, it's harmful to other people.
How is it harmful to other people?
Well, if you're using your aggression to do harm, then it's harmful to other people.
But alpha males don't use aggression because they're real men and they don't need to use that. It's natural for them to be that way. A beta male have to use aggression. So you say
What is
just
an alpha male to you?
a real man, not a liberal, not a beta, but a man of courage, of perfect love, of truth and honesty, not afraid, can give and take. He has courage. He's not a beta.
Those sound like liberal values.
No, those are not liberal values. You
Those are
just like your
liberal
mother,
values.
right?
Yeah.
You just like your mother.
My mother is courageous and honest.
And you just like your mother?
Yeah.
Amazing. Your mother's a beta woman?
Is she what?
A beta woman.
Well, no, she's alpha. You just said she's courageous and honest.
No. I didn't say that about your
You
mother.
said alpha is courageous, honest, strong.
I didn't say that about your mother. You said you just like your mother, you are a liberal beta. So you promote, you support, you're pro-LGBTQ?
Yes, I
That's a
believe those-
homosexual thing, right?
among other things, yes.
Why do you support homosexuals?
Because they're human beings.
How do you know?
How do I know that homosexuals are human beings?
Are they normal?
Well, they're a minority.
Are they normal?
No, they're a minority.
Are they normal?
No, they're a minority.
Are they normal? You said no, they're not normal?
No.
And so why do you support the homosexual? Would you marry one?
No, I'm not a homosexual.
Oh.
I would marry a bisexual person.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Why would you would you want your son to be a homosexual?
I would be okay with it.
Would you want your son to be a homosexual?
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Would you want your daughter to be a LGBTQ?
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Do you care about right from wrong?
Yes.
Is it normal to be that way?
Is normal defining right and wrong?
Is it normal to be a LGBTQ?
I don't think you should define right and wrong based on some median.
Is that normal?
Is it normal?
No, is it normal?
Well, what does normal mean?
You don't know what normal means?
Well, you can define it in many different ways.
How do you define it?
Well, I would say average. It sounds like what you're saying is average.
You think the LGBTQ are average? Average?
Oh, I don't think they're average.
You think they're abnormal?
I think they're not the median. They're not the majority.
And why do they keep begging and blaming and complaining?
Well, because they didn't have the same rights as us.
Well, same rights that they didn't have that you had or have.
Well, the right to marry who they love.
They can marry who they love.
Yes, now they can.
They always had that.
No.
Yeah, they could have just married them and stayed with them and never not fronted in front of the normal people. Because they're still not married.
Well, they just got the right to marry in 2015.
But that doesn't make them married just because the law says that they're married. They're not really married. You can't marry the same sex.
You can.
You can't.
You can.
You can say you are, but in reality, they're not married. It's an illusion. Do you like illusion or you like the real deal?
Well, I like the real world.
So is being married to another man the real deal?
Oh, yeah.
That's real to you?
Yes.
And what is an illusion?
What is an illusion is something that's fake.
Something that's fake? You don't think marriage the same sex is fake?
No.
Why do they have to go outside of their homosexuality to have a child if it's normal? Heterosexual people don't have to go outside.
They can adopt.
No, but they still have to go outside. They can't lay with each other and make a baby.
But they can lay with each other.
But a man and a woman can do that.
That's a good point.
Don't you think that's abnormal? If God had wanted them that way, he knew they wanted kids. He would have made it possible, right?
God didn't want them that way. He wouldn't have made them that way.
He didn't make them that way.
He did.
Satan did.
Satan?
They were traumatized.
Satan does not have that kind of power.
No, they were traumatized. He messed with their mind. They think that they are. So is a man thinking, so as he is. You agree to that?
Have you seen Satan do this?
Do you agree to that? Yes, I have.
You've seen Satan do this?
I've seen Satan mess with people's mind.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've seen people overcome the mind, they overcome the fall. Do you believe most people are in a fallen state?
No.
You don't believe in most people in a fallen state?
No.
Are you in a fallen state?
No, I'm in California.
Have you ever been in a fallen state?
No.
Do you know what it means to be in a fallen state?
Well, let me correct that. I've been in West Virginia. It's not doing great right now.
Do you know what it means for human beings to be in a fallen state?
No.
Amazing. I told you got into MIT and USC based on color. I thought you were going to be a badass today. So far, you're not bad.
You know that California doesn't have affirmative action, right?
I know that it was supposed to be taken away, but some of the schools sneaking in anyway, especially when it comes to black people. You're pro-choice.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means that a woman has the right to choose.
So you think just like a woman, but you like your mother, right?
What?
You're like your mother, right?
I am like my mother.
That's why you think and feel like a woman?
I don't think I feel like a woman.
But only women think that, not all, of course.
Only women think?
Only women think that, and beta males think that it's all right to kill a baby inside her womb.
Only women and beta males think that women have rights?
Only beta males and women think that it's okay for a woman to kill a baby inside the womb.
Well, it's not a baby. But
it is a baby.
It's a fetus. But
do you think that it's okay to kill a baby inside the womb?
Well, it's not a baby. But
do you believe it's okay?
I think a woman has a right to choose.
To choose what?
To choose whatever she wants to do.
To kill a baby?
To make her own private medical decisions.
And who gave her that right?
Well, the U.S.
The U.S. gave her that right to have an abortion?
Yeah.
Did God give her that right?
Sure.
God gave her the right to kill a baby?
Yeah.
Amazing. Are your brother watching?
He is.
He's going to be ashamed of you.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, is he like you?
He is.
He's just like his mother, too?
Well, he's a little more conservative.
Oh,
I mean, he's a fan of your show.
Oh, right on. His name's George?
Yeah.
Hey, George! I'm sorry about your brother.
Don't encourage him.
He said he's a badass, and he is.
Don't encourage him.
No, thank you, George.